So we will start out with Fleur, Bracy, and Hazard flanking him. As I mentioned, we're playing the Tampa Bay Crunch. There's Devin. Oh, nice look into Bracy. Bracy just couldn't connect on that pass. It's a great look, though. That's back to Cobb and Carmack, who I believe is the recipient of a new stick. It was cracked last night and fully dismantled by his dad in the lobby. So he's got some brand new lumber to play with. Nicholas, good hustle. It goes off the leg pad. Cobb will gather it again. He gets back in the corner. Another shot that's just hanging out in front of Nicholas and in the crease. Cobb's going to chase that down. He's got a speedster with him. But good pressure, and I apologize if there's a corner back there you're not going to be able to see. Hopefully there's not a ton of action. That's over to Hazard. He's going to go for a change. He finds Nicholas. Nicholas takes a shot that goes high. He'll go for a change. And we'll see Weston Clark out. And Nicholas has stayed out. I called him coming off the ice. There's another broken stick. Well, this weekend has been eating sticks. That's a $300 mistake right there. So Canes will try to capture this through the neutral zone. They'll give pace. Oh, nice glove there from Nicholas. He jumped up and just hauled that in through sheer will. Clark's put down on his back. It pops right back up. Had to get around all the driftwood sitting in the middle of the ice. That's intercepted by Roy, who puts it up. Finds a streaking Konechka, but he had no one with him. So let's dump back in the corner by Roy. Back to Konechka. He's got Anderson on the point if he wants it. But Tampa Bay will come away with the puck. And through the neutral zone, Setzer will pick that up. He's got two players in front, but just couldn't find them. Now Tampa Bay into the zone hot. That puck swallowed up by Finn O'Connell. Squeezes the pads. It's his first real test of the day. So Chenna will take his seat. I believe Crane and Gibbons will come out on defensive pairing. Konechka is still out. We've got Fisher and Setzer joining them. Fisher fighting for the puck. Setzer looking to get a hold of it. That's bounced off the walls. Gibbons will look for it. Look for Crane. And Crane will try to catch it, but Konechka first to the puck. Tampa Bay into the zone. They dump it back behind the net. And that's that spot that we just can't see. Crane will walk away with it. He's looking up for somebody. He tried to find Konechka. It was out of the range of Konechka, but thankfully a Tampa Bay player touched it, so there was no icing. That's back to Gibbons. Gibbons, nice shot into the glove of the defense, or of the goalie, I'm sorry. So 10:35 here left in this first. Fair amount of back and forth action, but the Canes looking strong right now. They're looking like they're playing intentional hockey, and I love it. So Dora, Bracy, and Levine will come in. Gibbons and Crane still on the backside. Crunch again takes a shot, and it's closed up by Finn O'Connell. Thankfully, because that defender burned right past Carson. I don't know that he was anticipating that much speed. So that brings out Fleur. Dora's going to go take a seat. And Bracy takes the face-off, again swallowed up by Finn O'Connell. We'll do it all over again. So we did have a number of games strung together where we had some different but consistent centers that were anchoring the lines. It looks like Gracie has been the anchor here, because I know that Dora was playing center for a bit. Fleur is going to chase that puck down. Hazard looks to it. It skips up, held in by Fleur, I believe. Kane's still fighting for it. Hazard dancing around everyone, just dangling everybody. Puts it up in the middle. That went behind the net. That shot frustrated. That was Bracey's shot. Hazard dumps it back behind the net. Oh, beautiful centering pass. He was trying to find Fleur, but couldn't do it, or find Bracey.
Sure.
No, come on in. You're fine. And the goalie had to sprawl out for that one. So Bracey, Fleur, Hazard, Crane and Gibbons still out. Puck back in the corner. Again, there's another spot we can't really see. Not as bad as the far side. That's back to Crane. He'll wind up and shoot. That goes off a chest pad. Keeps bouncing around. Hazard will look for it. Oh, it was a good look. He was trying to find Gibbons, but couldn't. Crane chases that down and skates past the defender. Puts on the brakes, reverses course. And it's into the neutral zone, where it's dumped back behind the net. Bracey touches it. Good stick there from Hazard. Good check from Hazard. Crane puts his man down on his butt. That's going to get back in the neutral zone and beyond. Great stick by Bracey. He chips it up. He was trying to find somebody streaking, but couldn't. Another great stick by Cobb. And the Crunch trying to find a way out of the zone, but the Canes are swarming. Roy absorbed that hit nicely from the back, but the Canes still working back behind the net. And I think Clark was put down. He jumps right back up. He looked up to the ref to try to garner a call. There was no call there. It looked like a trip, but nothing happening. So much like last night, the refs are just letting them play. That ref wanted to wave off that icing. Oh, they didn't even put an arm up. It's like they got somewhere to be later on. It's wrapped all the way back. There's a couple Canes over there. Clark will fight for it. Clark shovels it up. It'll go back behind. No, the ref put his whistle up close to his mouth and then waved it off. He thought better of it. That touched his stick, not past Roy. And that will be an icing. So 6:46 left in this first. This first period is flying by. That's what happens when you don't call anything. Anderson Cheno will come in. Setzer, Konechka, Fisher up top. Setzer and Konechka and Fisher, all three battling for that. Anderson finds it. Anderson with a shot that goes wide. And Konechka will reverse the course there. And the Crunch come away with it. Oh, that goes off the leg pad of Finn. Let's see if I can stand up and get around this kid that doesn't want to sit down. Cullen fighting for that. Back behind the net. Reverse back out. That goes off the side of the net. No ice, says the ref. Konechka. Oh, that was a good look across the crease, but no one was there. Gibbons feeds it up to Fisher. Fisher dumps it back in the corner. Setzer will give chase. Crane will look for that back behind the net. He's got one defender coming at him. He gets over to Gibbons. Gibbons touches it up to Levine. Levine leaves the puck behind. But Gibbons with a nice shot. Levine looking to make something happen. He's kicking it, trying to find something. That gets past Carson. And a shot that goes wide. They're lucky there. I think that might have been the same kid that beat Carson before. Quick. Somebody's frustrated and banging sticks. Nice look from Gracie. Puts it back in the corner. He's got Fleur up top. Nice shot. Just Canes could not get on that puck. Nice stop from Finn. So that's clearly their game. As they get one guy to go in and take it all the way. This is not team hockey. That finds Cobb. Cobb over to Fleur. Nice movement there. Fleur will dump it in. Back in the neutral zone. Cobb will look for it. He's got someone challenging over to Carmack. He thinks better of it. And that's offsides. So 3:17 left in this first. Crunch starting to put string a couple runs together, but like I said, it's all individually based hockey. Nicholas will dangle through a player. Nice look there, but couldn't find the net. Another good look. That was Carmack with a good shot. Just couldn't find the net. It's that new stick. And the Crunch come away with it. Fleur will up and find Hazard. Hazard chases it in the corner. He's got Fleur supporting him. But the Canes slow to come back and join the party. And that's going to be bounced off the wall. Cobb will run it down. He's got Carmack. But he passed it over to the Crunch. Oh, no, call that all day long. That's going to be a trip. So 2:08 left in this first. And each team showing a bit of life here. Konechka, Roy, Carmack, and who am I missing? Clark. Oh, Konechka. Boy, he was a one-man wrecking crew there. It's back to Roy. Roy throws it up off pads, but no one's with him. got Konechka on the other side, but the Crunch come away with the puck. And they get into the zone quickly. I'm still trying to find a seam through, but the Canes keep frustrating them, knocking it back in the neutral zone into their own offensive zone. Konechka just undressing that player. There's a swing and a miss. And Finn gloves that down. So we've got 40 seconds left on the power play or on the penalty kill. And that was good work there from the Canes. Because to be honest, I'd completely forgotten about that penalty kill. That was the first real movement that we saw from intentional movement from the Crunch team. Bracy drops that down, and that's going to be an icing. So 52 seconds left in this period, 43 seconds left in the penalty kill. Got Bracy, Gibbons, Hazard, Crane out right now. Clark, I'm sorry. I called Clark Hazard, and that's not right. Clark giving chase, so is Bracy. They frustrate the Crunch enough where they just dump it back behind. Crane reverses course, finds Bracy, chips it up, and it's out of the zone. So now the Crunch will have to regroup. Good stick work there. Great work from Bracy, who was just tearing, I'm sorry, Clark. Gosh almighty, I'm calling them all wrong names. From Clark, who was just giving a clinic. It's back in that dead corner, and that's the end of the first. So 0-0 is our score. Tampa Bay threatening there at the end of the first because they had a power play. Let's come back into the defensive zone. Setzer gives chase. Fisher will give chase. He's doing something with it we can't see. He's still got the puck. He works it back. Cobb over to Carmack. Carmack with a shot that goes wide. Kane's still controlling the puck. Cobb kicking at it. That's up and out. Carmack will give chase. He's got a couple players that are applying light pressure. He kicks it up. Finds Nicholas. Nicholas streaks past his man. Continues to get past his man. He's looking for someone to dump the puck off to. I think Setzer was back there. And the Crunch come back through with it, but nice stick by Carmack. Nicholas and Fisher trying to get a shot off. Good hit by Fisher. That's back to Carmack. Carmack kicks it up. Dora and Fisher will go for the puck. No call. The Crunch wanted something there. It was a bit late, I'll give him that. That puck dropped back to Carmack. Carmack up to Konechka, who backhands it in. But the Crunch take over. They're held up by the ref for a second, but he gets out of the way. Good boot there from Cobb, I believe. Another good boot from Carmack. And here comes Levine. Levine with a shot that goes high. Oh, he took out a light. Better watch that thing. It's dangling, boys.
Everything's dangling.
At least he didn't shatter any glass. So good shot from Levine. He just pulled out his wedge when he should have used his 3-iron. Oh, good look. Great opportunity there between Konechka and Chenoweth. Levine will come back and fight for that. Hazard's got his back, metaphorically. Great shot and glove down by the Tampa Bay goalie. That was a good open look there. I believe that was Hazard. Hazard, Fleur, Konechka, Anderson, and Cheno are out right now. Zach will win that puck. It gets over to Hazard, but into the neutral zone. Good stick there from Anderson. And Zach is going to... Oh my gosh, he came back on sides and took that puck. He is flying around right now. It's dumped back to Hazard, back behind the net. Good stick by Fleur. Cheno put it backwards a little bit. That's kicked up and held in the zone. And intercepted by Hazard. Hazard gets past his man. Hazard puts it up and in. What a shot. That was a no-doubter. Devin Hazard just buried that puck in the upper left-hand corner. There was no doubt to that. Excuse me, I don't believe there'll be an assist called out on that because he made that play happen. He beat his man, took the puck, and skated across the blue line. So 1-0 Canes, 10:27 left in this second period. And we have Gracie, Clark. That hit somebody, I think. That hit Anderson? That might be the second day in a row that Anderson's gotten scalped, and I have to say, I think it's intentional. I think they're doing it on purpose. Ref goes over to check, make sure he's all right. He's got all of his faculties about him. And then we'll get a center ice face-off. And that gets back to Finn, who just swallows that up. He's playing Hungry Hippos with it. Slow whistle by the refs. So defensive zone face-off here. Gibbons, Crane, Clark, Gracie, and far side is who? Roy? I don't know. I've been calling people running all wrong. Gracie holding the puck, puts it off the goalie's pads. Yeah, that is Roy. Crane comes back with it. Gracie will apply some pressure. That stick was high. Back to Clark. Crane will wheel around, look up, find Clark, and there's Gracie. In, but he's got no help. And now he's lost the side. But the crunch come through hard. Carson intercepts. He finds Clark. Clark up to Gracie. Roy's going to look for someone across the middle. He still has the puck back behind the net. We can't see him. He's fighting for it. I can hear him hitting boards. Roy releases, but we still have people back behind the boards. There's action happening, I promise you. I just can't see it. Crane with a nice shot that takes someone out in the leg. Oh, that kid's hobbling. So I don't know what they just called there. A penalty on the crunch, but it was a penalty as soon as we shot it. They didn't have possession. So offsetting penalties, it looks like. But I think, again, the key factor there was they didn't have possession. The puck hit off a player. But I'm a reformed man. I'm not going to criticize the refs anymore. I had my fill of that already. That puck goes up and high. It's back to Fisher. Nicholas will look for it in the center. Fisher with a shot that I think the goalie just squeezed under his arm. So we are playing 5-on-5 hockey here. No disadvantage to either team. And Nicholas gets it back to Carmack. Carmack works it around Anderson. That's popped up. Ramped up off the stick. Oh, good look. I believe that was Setzer. Just could not hold it. Carmack will chase that all the way back behind. Bounces it up off the boards, but takes one too many hops. And the Canes take the puck away. And just like that, the Crunch take the puck away. Fisher will walk in and dump that back in the corner. And Carmack bounces that back into the corner from whence it came. A couple Canes skate right by that. And the Crunch will dump it in. It's back behind the net. Fisher fighting for it. Oh, that's a slash. That's no call. Yeah, they did call it. He raised his arm. Fisher came down like a hatchet across the kid's face. So that penalty was deserved. He gets a slash there. And he'll go in the box for 2 minutes. Oh, Crystal, thank you so much for the context there in the chat. It's what I couldn't see. So I appreciate that. I'm blind in one corner and almost another. Oh, that's a good shot. But Finn, right on the spot. What a save by Finn O'Connell. And a couple players down there. That looked like Levine. Covered with snow now. I heard Levine was taking a walk to the Waffle House at 11 o'clock last night with no shoes on. Wow. So Clark will come out. He's released from the box. He was serving that matching minor penalty. But we've got another minute 18 left on arrow penalty. It looks like they've got another 2 minutes up. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's just a phantom penalty or what. So, oh, sniper. That was Al who goes down. Must have been the shoes. Let's pop back up. Crane will have it. He goes D to D. Over to Gibbons. Gibbons looks up. Oh, he's trying to find the pass to Konechka and just inside on the crunch player. That shot goes well high. Crane's going to look up. But give it right back to the crunch. He backhands that around the net. Someone needs to get to it. And Konechka will come in. Nice shot. Swallowed up by the keeper. So Gibbons and Crane will stay out. They're joined by Hazard and Bracey. It gets back to Crane. He's going to think about it, dump it in the corner. But the crunch intercepted. That bounces off the side of the net. And is lifted up, and that'll be an icing. The ref took his time on that one. He wanted to see if someone would get after it. So that brings out Carmack and Cobb. Fleur, Bracey, Hazard. There's a nice shot from Fleur, stopped by the goalie. So 4:57 left in the second. Kane's still up 1-0. It's back to Cobb. Cobb trying to find the right side of the stick. Over to Carmack. That bounces up. Cobb will switch places with him. Cobb dumps it back in the corner. Back to Hazard. Cobb will chase it down. And up to Hazard. Good defensive pinching there from the Canes. Or they were a half step away from finding a streak in Bracey. And that would have been a pretty run, I'll tell you that. Nice glove from Finn. 4:01 left in the second, 1-0 Canes. So Cobb and Carmack will stay in. They will be joined by Roy, Clark, and Nicholas. It's a good touch. Just out of the reach of Clark. And that's going to be called icing. That drops at Nicholas's feet. Bounced against the boards by Cobb. He'll regroup. He's got two players on. Thankfully, the Canes emerge unscathed there. That was dangerous. Carmack jumps up to keep that in the zone. Good play. Tampa Bay keeping it in the zone. Again, they've got a good, that puck was on its side when he took that slap shot. That wasn't going anywhere. And there's an icing. Tampa Bay they continue to show that they want to carry it through the zone by themselves. And I just hope that doesn't connect. 2:50 left in the second. Canes up 1-0. Kiss on the radio. And that's kicked back to Finn. And he puts a glove on it. Let's drop back. That shot goes wide. Oh my goodness, that looked like it was close to the side of the net and just ramped up and up the big netting and fell out. So again, we were lucky there. I need to see a little bit more fire here from our back end. It looked like they're just trying to get through this period. We can't play like that. Konechka will take the center. He's got Fisher and, oh my goodness, that shot was wide right. Seno tried to get that up. Oh, there's a goal. I called that one. Oh, Sniper took him down. So that series of plays was telegraphed. Our defense was not motivated to play defense. And the rest of our players were just kind of lackadaisical. So Dora carry that in. It's going to be icing, but it's waved off. I think it was waved off because the other bench was saying no, and the ref put his arm down. Levine with a nice shot, goes off the pads. That puck pops up, it's out of the zone, in the neutral zone. Dora will swat at it. Back to Crane. Crane finds Dora. Dora pinned. Loses the puck. And nice save by Finn. You can't call that after the fact. Jesus, learn hockey. Sorry, there's that guy again who likes to yell into the mic.
Are you paying the ref over there, Yellow? Yes.
So we're going to go on the penalty kill because the fans got all excited that Crane did something. And the ref didn't call anything and decided, well, I'm going to cave in to what the peanut gallery is telling me. So Bracy, Carmack, Dora, and Cobb are out now to kill this off the last 40 seconds of this penalty. And Crunch moving that back around. They're back behind the net. That's touched up by Cobb. They had someone on the back door, just couldn't find it. Nice foot from Bracy, and he is in a foot race. Oh, he dangled it up the door, and Dora could not backhand it in. Bracy wants some more. He's got 5 seconds left. And that kicks it all around. That's going to do it for this period. Bracy's still not giving up. So energetic period there. I think the Crunch showed us a little bit more than what we've seen previously. Nicholas fighting for that. Cobb fighting for it. Carmack will run that down. This man's put down the, oh my goodness, if they're going to call something on that, that is outrageous. That is absolutely outrageous. Just because a player falls doesn't mean that he was pushed or tripped. Sometimes the kids just can't skate. So 5-on-3 hockey here. We've got 31 left on the Crane penalty, 2 minutes left on that fresh penalty. I believe that was Carmack that went into the box. And the crunch will work it around. Stopped by Finn. I think we've got Clark, Cobb, and Hazard out. And Hazard took that one off the leg. Nice hit there from McCain's to get it all the way back and just die in the offensive zone. And that shot didn't have a chance. And yes, I would love to see a 5-on-3 goal. Henry! That was an absolutely awesome chance. So the Crane penalty is gone. Cobb and Hazard are out. Fleur and Nicholas up top. Oh, nice look. Hazard will keep that up. Oh, that just goes wide right. That puck's still dancing around. It's loose. I mean, someone in front of the net. That player's back behind the net. And that's on frame, so there's no icing there. Hazard will run that down. And can't see back behind that corner. But assume that Cobb got it, and that goes into the netting. I'll bring out Konechka. Sorry, I can't see everybody. Gibbons, Crane, and Clark or Roy. I can't pick out the 86 first 90. I don't know what that was. Slap shot that hit the boards on the side. Crane wraps that around. He's looking for Konechka, but found the crunch, I believe. Gibbons applies pressure, and that's going to be the end of the penalty. We need to get our guy out there quick. Take away the advantage. And Crane just manhandled someone in front of the net. Nice stop by Finn. So I'm seeing a lot more just reaching for the puck and not skating to it, which is our old friend I haven't seen in a while. Hopefully our legs are not getting tired. We've got 11 minutes left in this game. Konechka will take the face off, find the puck, but can't come away with it. And Roy will dance in with it. Let the crunch come away with it. It gets back to the defense. Gibbons up to Clark. Clark backhands it in. Oh, that came across the crease. Crane will dump that back. Clark will try to find somebody. And Gibbons and Crane will chase that down, but it's going to be nice. 10:28 left in this third 1-1 game. It's a lot closer than I thought it would be. Setzer, Bracey, and somebody, Fisher, I think. Anderson and Hazard on the back. Anderson dances around, pushes it back to Setzer. Setzer across the middle. He's looking for Fisher. Fisher drops a stick. Bracey keeps the puck. Comes across to Hazard. Nice pass. Hazard, great shot that just goes off the blocker of the goalie. Bracey holds the puck, gets it past Anderson. And why are they calling icing? How are they calling icing on us? That's not icing when we shoot it all the way down to our zone. It doesn't matter if anyone touches it. I will once again say, learn the rules. That's intercepted by Fisher. Fisher will come in strong. He dumps it back in the corner. Setzer has it. Oh, tries to put it up in the center for somebody. There's no one there. Good look over to Bracey. Was frustrated. Bracey will chase it down. Over to Anderson. Anderson with a shot. Can't get through all the sticks. And a swing and a miss there from the crunch player. Setzer picks it up. Setzer tries to get through him. Sits at his feet. Anderson over to Hazard. Hazard gets it on the right side of his stick. Oh, and hits the post. My goodness, Hazard wanted another one. And good defense there from Hazard. Oh. Getting a little close to the goal. Oh, sorry. Getting a little close to the goalie there, guys. All right, 8:39 left. Still a tie game, 1-1. Good shot, glove down by Fish. I feel it's appropriate. Billy McDowell, smell the glove. Crystal says called Carmack for a cross-check. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. I'm sure they called him for something, but I think it was bogus. And we all know my opinion counts. So Dora's going to apply pressure there. Skate all the way back. My goodness, what is Tampa Bay doing? It's going to come all the way back around to Carmack. Carmack up, and oh, Roy lost the puck, or Nicholas lost the puck, I'm sorry. Carmack will catch it again. Gets it up and can't get past. Oh my goodness, a swing and a miss. I don't know what that call was. I didn't see anything, so. Looks like they're going to run Cobb. Matching on both, I take it. Did the ref call head contact on that? He just pointed the back of his head. If that's the case, Cobb's not going to see the ice again. But there's not another player in there with him. So we'll go back to 5-on-5. Again, I didn't see it, so I can't really offer an opinion one way or the other. I mean, I can, but it wouldn't be an informed opinion. Well, Al threw up his hands like something happened there, and I don't know what he was complaining about. Maybe offsides. I don't know. Well, they have a player in the box, so we've got a power play for 2 minutes. Again, I didn't see it. That one was right in front of me, so I apologize. I'm falling down on the job. Over to Gibbons. Nice look. Oh, that hit a stick, and that was unlucky. Nicholas chasing his man down. Dora doing the same. That's a fast kid. And just like that, Gibbons will come in. He's pretty quick too. Oh, he's looking for the centering pass. That goes off a pad. That's wrapped around. Into the neutral zone. Crane will run it down. And Crane will walk it in. He dumps it in the corner and goes for himself. He taps it back. Crane playing center right now. I don't know what that's all about. That pops up and drops back in the corner. Cheno back to Anderson. Anderson will pop it in. So Cheno's come out, Anderson's out. Somebody tried to stuff that. I think that might have been Fleur. Oh, what a look. Cheno was posted up. Goalie made a tremendous save. I think that hit his lumbar and knocked him down. So I think that we've had a mid-game adjustment here. Cheno playing forward. I don't know if that's just because of manpower we have out there or what, but Cheno now playing wing. Hazard on the back. And I feel like that might have something to do with the Cobb penalty. So 5:17 left. Still tie game. But the Canes threatening here with an offensive zone face-off. That's back to Hazard. He'll tee it up, goes wide left. That's pitched back behind the boards. Cheno can't handle it. That was a dangerous opportunity there. That player was going all the way in. He's still holding the puck. Some battling happening on the boards. There's a 2-on-1. Konechka somehow finds his feet. That's pitched up into that corner. Oh goodness, that goes off Finn's chest pad, I believe. In the neutral zone. We don't need to be just playing survive hockey here. We need to attack. And Konechka applying wonderful pressure, making the Crunch think about what they want to do. And that's offsides because Zach had been hauled down. So we'll get a close to neutral, well, we'll be in the neutral zone, but not a center ice face-off. 4:04 left in this game. Roy, Bracy, Clark. Gibbons and Carmack are out. Nice look there from Bracy. Pinned up against the boards. Bracy's got the puck. Oh, nice centering pass. Gibbons with a nice shot and goes off the belly of the goalie. Gibbons has been teeing off. There's another one that comes across the crease. Gibbons, another shot that goes wide right. Gibbons, third time's a charm. Clark will chase that down. He puts it up, but held in beautifully. Carmack steps up. Carmack walks through everyone. Drops it off. Gibbons, smelling blood. He wants another shot. Intercepted by the crunch player. And then dropped in. Clark with a nice hit. There's a scrum happening there. Puck's not really moving. Lots of stick lifting. Finn with a nice deflection. Clark pins his man up against the boards. Can't get it out though. That's bounced up and off. There's Bracy. Bracy's got a 2-on-1. Bracy with a nice shot goes in the belly of the goalie. 2:18 left in this third period. And I hear the Zamboni firing up, so you know what that means. If something's going to happen, the Canes better do it now. Hazard and Crane. Nicholas, Fisher, Setzer. He'll try to do just that. He's dropped back to Hazard. Hazard puts it back to Setzer. And it's out.
Oh, Riker, take it.
Yeah! There's a goal. So he wasn't called. So the Canes fighting for that. Setzer looking for it. Nicholas looking for it. Fisher trying to get a hold of it. Setzer will come all the way in. Carmack looking for something. It's pinned back against the corner. Carmack looking for it. Setzer helping him out. They want to find Nicholas back on the point. Nicholas kicks it back in. We've got under a minute now. And Finn will play that up to Crane. Crane knocks that up to Nicholas. Nicholas just out of the reach. Could not find a streaking Fisher. And now Crane will get on his horse. And Finn will stop that. 27.1 seconds left. refs will want to get a reset there. Looks like they were maybe not set. Konechka will streak through. That's back. We pulled Finn. Somebody needs the puck. All right, so there's an icing. Clock. They just let the clock run down. They just let about 5 seconds melt off the clock. Nicholas, Dora, and that's going to be it. All right. So the Crunch come away with a win, 2-1. And that's our first loss of the tournament. So hopefully we learned something from it. Join us tonight at 8 o'clock. I believe Karen will be on the call. Until then, let's go Canes.